Hey, Grand Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node, and the next 48 hours. Jealous lover, jealous family member, long distance, and dark worker. You got the same thing as Capricorn in the next 24 hours. Okay, what's going on with Taurus? The Nine of Cups. You get what you want. You block the karmic. Now justice will be served. Things will work in your favor. Looks like you're starting completely fresh and new. This water sign, same thing Capricorn just got, made a decision to leave you hanging. And now it looks like they want to reconcile. But this Aquarius that you work with or went to school with doesn't want to. They sent you a message and took action. And the water sign is bothered because they're done forgiving them and giving them a second chance. Or forgiving you. It says that there was a love offer made to this fire sign by you too. There could be a Taurus. You're not talking to any of these people. They're saying they want a new start. Air sign, mother figure, Virgo. Okay, you got the same thing as Capricorn in the next 48 hours. It's a bunch of people in your energy that you're not speaking to that says they want to start fresh with you, but what they're saying is contradicting because it's like saying throat chakra. It's like saying that you want to be in love and you want a relationship and you want to settle down, right? But then when you meet somebody, you treat them like shit. Like, I don't understand. It's like you're contradicting yourself. It's like, yeah, I do want to be with Taurus. I do love Taurus. I do, I miss Taurus. I wish me and Taurus could talk this out and make things right. But then you're telling somebody else, I'm in love with you. There's nobody else for me but you. But you just said you love Taurus and you want to be with Taurus. This person is contradicting themselves. A bunch of them are. They're saying they don't like you or they're done forgiving you and giving you a second chance. But yet they're here in your energy. They're here. So I'm very confused. Why are they here? Because you're not thinking about these people. You walked away from these people. You're not even stressing about this. Right now, you're battling with the fact that you don't have a new lover. Says that you've been on again, off again with a Sag, and you could have been being patient when it comes to this situation. And sometimes you're impatient, and sometimes you're like, okay, I'm gonna be patient. And then sometimes you're impatient, but you're like still waiting. You like, I'm waiting for something new to happen. I'm waiting for my connection. I am holding back from these people. I did move to a new city or state. I did move on. I am focused on business. I moved on from my divine masculine or my child's father. I am not going back and forth with this asshole anymore. This is like divine feminine or divine masculine I'm talking to. And you don't understand why these people keep coming up when you stop fucking with them. And it says they're jealous. Five of Swords. They're bitter because the Fool card, because you're starting fresh. You're starting a new life. They lie. The devil. They're actually obsessed with you. And the Ten of Cups, this could even be your family. Six of Wands and a Magician. You're very powerful. That's why you get all the attention and success that you get. You're just very powerful. The Five of Swords. People are jealous of you. Even the Scorpio is jealous of you. It says because you're happy and you have a lot of money. And it says that if you don't have a lot of money, you will. Some of you guys are rich in spirit. You have a light about you. Your ancestors could even see this and be protecting you because of it. And it says that people don't want you to abandon them. They don't want you to leave them out in the cold. They don't know why shit is hitting the fan the way it is. But why do they think they could do whatever they want to Taurus and Taurus is supposed to stay there? The page, they're immature. They're petty, they're immature, they're breadcrumbers. And it says that things changed and now they're sad. Because when you guys had a connection and when you guys were reconciling, I don't know, they could have hurt you, broke your heart. And now you're single. And you look good. I'm not gonna lie, you're doing better. Queen of Pentacles, the World card. You ending these connections has helped you with your glow up a lot more too. Yeah, you definitely could be like a Gemini, Taurus, cusper. Yeah. So let's see, what is Taurus's energy? The Hierophant, right there. Overall, in the next 48, Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. You're heartbroken because you're alone and you ghosted someone and they sent you a message and you're trying to focus on your bag and you're trying to get your money up, but you're sad because you and your lover are going back and forth. And it says you have a new lover coming in. So continue doing what you're doing. Keep your guard up, no matter how long it takes. You're going to get what you want, but it's not going to take long. The Eight of Wands is coming in now. They wanted you to block that person. They're not good for you. They have another person. They have a Pisces. And it says that that is not going to be a successful connection if that's what you want to know. You must really like this person. It says that you're going to be really happy, though, because this person was going to switch up on you either way. And now you get to switch up on them. They're not going to be in a long-term connection with that person. And it says that y'all not going to be in a long-term connection either. Because they're a hoe. They're wishy-washy. They're fickle. They're like, on again, off again. That's why they wanted you to disconnect from them. And they're manipulative, too. And they watch you. So who's Taurus's new lover? This air sign is stuck between a rock and a hard place because they chose you, Taurus, or somebody else, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but now they're fighting because they told them that they want to be in a connection and reconcile with you. And they're actually surprised because they thought that y'all was done. Y'all was over. So somebody told somebody that they was reconciling with you, but I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what the fuck all these people are doing in your reading. Like, what? Spirit, why y'all confusing the fuck out of me today? Why there's so many people in your energy, though? Why? Because you fell back and they're sad. They miss you. You moved. These are long distance people. Some of y'all live in a new city or state. They want forgiveness and a second chance. It's your family. It's your ex. Their ex knows that y'all reconciled. So in the next 24 hours, what do you need to know? The Lovers. So Gemini, you moved on from a connection from your past. And now this hoe still want to beef with you. Because you walked away and you started a fresh new life. You're starting over and you're not giving them attention. And shit is hitting the fan between them and this karmic. That's a third party that want to beef with you because they fighting with your ex. And your ex is stressed the fuck out. They don't know what to do. They just want peace. Why the third party want smoke with you? Because they love you. Ace of Cups. So your ex is still in love with you. So the third party comes and picks a fight with you whenever they get into it. Because they know that they love you and y'all had something solid. They're very immature. This bitch is so childish. I'm so over this reading already. Incoming texts. Tables are about to turn. Children are involved. You won't end up together. Secret admirer. New psychic abilities. So how is Taurus feeling in the next 48 hours, personally? How is Taurus feeling in the next 48 hours. Wishes fulfilled. So you feel like your dreams are coming true. You're getting what you want. Reflection, and you are deserving. I feel like you're just reflecting on everything. I feel like you're just sitting back and, yeah, bottled up. You're not saying anything. Protecting your feelings, protecting your peace. You're scared of what? Scared of what? Manic. You think they're crazy. Who? Gratitude. You pray for them. Who are you scared of and you think they're crazy? Who? The Chariot, the Cancer, the people long distance, a lot of them. You're scared of the people that you moved away from, you think they're crazy. The Virgo too. Anybody that's hurting right now or hurt you, you think something's wrong with them. Literally, you really do. You're not even playing. Five of Cups, you really sad. You like, they are really, like, these people are sick. You do. You think they're sick. And it says that you at peace now. You want peace. And it says that this shit is like the Tower and the Eight of Swords. Very stressful. You get a headache thinking about this shit or talking about this shit. It's a lot. And it says that you're getting money. That's the good thing. Death card changes with your finances. Abundance, but you like, I don't know why they're so immature. I ghosted them and I'm exploring my options and they cheated on me and I was sad. And like, you basically are the victim. Honestly, you are the, like, innocent one. So I don't know. It's weird. It's like somebody's mad at you for loving yourself, for not wanting to fuck with them no more. The same thing every day. They're mad because you don't want to fuck with them. People are crazy. That is some sick shit. I do think something's wrong with people like that, especially when they did something to you. Like, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Like, now I want to fight. Because why you keep trying to press me when you started the shit? All right, give me something for now. I need that. Run me that. The Truth. It could be a Cancer. Give me something for Taurus, the bull. Tie the bull. Hey. Give me something for Cancers in the next 48. Ooh, I'm sorry for calling you Cancer. I meant to say Taurus. There's a Cancer in your energy. All right, Taurus in the next 48 hours. Mental health, family member. That's the crazy one. They are sick. They are. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie. And it says Pisces, return of the ex. It's a Cancer, a Pisces. Yes, it is. It's true. They're sick. All right, let's see. Give me something for Taurus in the next 48. Springtime, Taurus. That's you. And you actually are a spring baby, not a summer baby, okay? And it says you could have gotten fired from your job. And it says Libra. You can have that in your chart. Secrets could be going on in the workplace. And it says spa day. So how the fuck you going to the spa after getting fired? Wait. What? Give me something for Taurus in the springtime. What's going on with Taurus? Like, what? Ace of Swords. It's true. The Page of Cups. Okay. The Star card. And the wow. You like snap right back. You restore yourselves. That's why you're going to the spa. You heal. You move on. You have a major breakthrough. That's the good news. There could be an Aquarius in your energy that you reconcile with. You're talking to this person. Somebody's in a connection with a fire sign and an Aquarius. This could be you. Two people you're in a connection with. That's what it says. And it says on again, off again. And it says this Taurus is still heartbroken, even if they are with people from their past. You could be keeping secrets, Taurus. You or another Taurus is secretly in a connection with two people at the same time and still heartbroken. That goes to show a lot, honestly. But I don't have the time to talk about what it shows today. Okay? But it shows a lot. All right? Ten of Pentacles. So what do we need to know about this? I want to know how they're going to the spa after getting fired. because they abandon the third party due to being stressed out in the connection, and they get over the fact that that's over, and then that's how they get money. If you would stop fucking with that Aquarius and that fire sign, you would have money. Sometimes being a player is not always good because your ass be broke. And it looks like you make money when you're not fucking around. You get what you want, 9 of Cups. You are stepping into your power after being a two-timer. So y'all could have gotten two-timed and you disconnected from this third-party situation, and now you're eating. And it says that that person wants forgiveness and a second chance. They're immature. They're young. They're a breadcrumber. They want some attention. They don't know why it's over. But don't talk to them. Because when you talk to this person, they could be a Taurus. Your institution is blocked. Your contract is blocked. What kind of contract you got? The 9 of Pentacles, a very financially stable one, an independent one. The Chariot, just by moving on, moving away, you get money. And it says that when you ignore people, you could travel for work too. And when you ignore people, you're abundant. The Wheel of Fortune, things work in your favor. So you have to be a bitch. You have to. Because you have to protect yourselves. And it's not to be like mean or malicious or just because you're a bad person, but because people have bad intentions for you. And you're spiritual. You're a very spiritual being. You're protected. So you have to go cold and detach and break free from them. You have to. And it says that y'all could have been friends, but when you got that message, you had to do what you had to do. Yeah, that's what she said. She made a wrong turn. Yeah, definitely. So you're like somebody that's a spiritualist or something. The star card came out. You have to be. You got to be a spiritualist. You got to be somebody that reads tarot, or you are trying to achieve some type of goal. You're on some type of path. You're breaking a generational curse. You have a lot of karmic connections. You could be an entrepreneur, a boss. Yeah. People are jealous of you, most definitely. The 5 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, male and female Tauruses. You do have haters. And it's because your ships are coming in. And it says that you will make a lot of money, but you have to explore your options and go towards new love, because you have a lot of liars that you fell back from. And it says that you had to block these people because of who you are. You got the message. And that's the issue. The issue is that you are divine masculine. And certain people think that they are divine masculine or divine feminine. Thank you. But they are not. They're not on this path. I'm telling you the truth. I know when people are on the same path as me, because I'll sit and I could talk to them and we cool, like we good, we vibe. But sometimes it's forced, and I don't know how to. I'm not mature enough to tell a person that my energy doesn't align with yours. I don't know how to say that because people get so offended nowadays. So what do I say besides just go ghost? Because then they'll be like, oh, she's fake. She just stopped talking to me out of nowhere and blah, blah, blah. But I'm being led to do this. Like, my guides be like, stop talking to that bitch. On everything I love. And I'll be like, why? And they'll be like, cause this and this and this and that. And I can't talk to that bitch no more. Like, and fucking sometimes when I try to ignore it, the message, because I care about the person, my ass be broke. I be going broke, for real. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I be like, what the fuck? I get money. Like, why the fuck am I broke? And I just be like wondering, and then I gotta go fall back. I gotta go ghost. And it be the people that I'm connected to all around. I can't have friends. I cannot. Like, for real, for real. I can't even be fucking with these niggas like that. They think because I have a name for myself and clout or whatever that I be having hella niggas. But I don't be fucking with these niggas. They don't make the money I make. They pretend, they flex, they spread online and do all that. But none of them motherfuckers got homes, shit to show for. They're not fucking investing in nothing. It's rare to see people like that. It's very rare. So I have to protect my energy. Everybody wants that, but nobody's willing to make the sacrifices to do that. Like, so yeah. Some of y'all, you in for a rude awakening. A lot of people cannot come. For real. And that's the same thing I told Libra. And Libra came up in your reading, so you could be a Libra Taurus or something. Give me some advice for Taurus. Oh, thank you. Fucking apologize. Be fucking grateful. And you're a badass. Okay. So act like it, and you're giving away your power. Clarify fucking apologize. Who should Taurus apologize to? The Nine of Cups. The Pisces. The Pisces. The Sun in the Nine of Cups. They wished you a happy birthday. When's your birthday? Your birthday's next, right? No. Aquarius, Aries, and then you. Pisces, wish them happy birthday. You was talking shit online about this Pisces. Was you talking shit online about the Pisces, Taurus? They wished that you were happy and you was talking shit online. You was. That's what they said. Apologize for being mean to that Pisces. Pisces, I apologize for talking shit about you online, but you know you are toxic as fuck, the devil, and I do not fuck with you. But if I hurt your feelings, I apologize. I just don't fuck with you. The Tower, straight up. Anybody I hurt feelings online, unless you just on here popping it, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Yes, I meant it. But if your feelings are really hurt, then I'm sorry. Oh, because I'm a light worker, loving with light. But you hurt somebody's feelings. Pisces is next up, so that's who it is. Definitely Pisces. All right, so let's see. Be fucking grateful. Why should you apologize to this Pisces? Oh, my eye started twitching. This eye. Alexa, what does it mean? Look, that's another thing spiritually. My daughter be making fun of me. Wait, Alexa, sorry, turn off. My daughter makes fun of me. She be like, hey, Alexa.
Oh, Bella, that's such a heartfelt question. From a spiritual
Alexa,
perspective, what?
Turn off. Okay, so my daughter be like, hey, what does it mean spiritually when my right ass cheek itch or something? Like she's like, why do spiritual people look into everything? She said, why do spiritual people look into everything? Y'all make sure. She's like, no, wait, my ass cheek itch. Let me see what that means spiritually. Like that shit be having me weak. It's true though, but it's funny as fuck coming from a kid. All right, Alexa, what does it mean spiritually when your right eye jumps? That actually is a spiritual
Bella,
meaning.
when your right eye jumps, many spiritual traditions see it as a sign of good things coming your way. It could mean new opportunities, a nudge to trust your intuition, or even a message from your guardian angels. Some folks believe it's the universe's way of saying, hey, something exciting is on the horizon. Would you like to learn about other common spiritual signs and their meanings?
No, thank you. Turn off. All right, back to this water sign. When it comes to that and something good, why should you apologize to the Pisces? Because they love you. Because they offered you love for growing. You grow. You've grown. And it says they did secretly have a third party and you walked away from the Pisces. So now take on your new opportunity, start your new life, start fresh. Even if they lied to you, it's going to take some time and you battle with forgiveness. They have an issue with the fact that they chose that person over you too. That's been a battle for them too, that they chose that family. It could be an earth sign as well that you fell back from that had a third party, and a fire sign that you used to talk to. It's a lot of people in your energy that you should just be happy that you dodged the bullet with. Don't hold anger towards your exes, Like, yeah, I be popping shit because I feel like somebody is in my chat that I know that I fucked with because you're obsessed. It shows. It shows it's not a woman because women react a certain way and they don't be dick riding how men do. Men are a little bit more obsessive. Like, it has to be some type of emotions involved. And I don't fuck bitches. So I know it's not a bitch that emotional over me, you know? But you gotta just be happy for these people and happy that you dodge these bullets. Like, I don't stalk them. Don't be over there putting them in jars and shit and mixing blood and trying to get close to their mamas and their daddies and trying to linger and stay in their energy. Even if y'all got kids together, like, find a way to make it healthy and move on with your lives because you're gonna regret it. So many people be like telling me, like, I love my baby daddy. Trust me, they be telling me, they be like, I love my baby daddy. I be like, ew. Like, for real. They be like, oh, I don't want him with nobody else. Like, I do be keeping like, they tell me shit. They'll tell me they'll keep their daughters or whatever. They'll tell me a lot of shit. And then later on, like, I stopped talking to those people, I'm not gonna lie, because I can't be around that karmic ass shit. But later on, look, Pisces, please come back. They miss you, that Pisces. They could be on child support. Or this your child support. A Virgo and a Scorpio could be significant. Your baby daddy probably wants you to come back. Shit, who knows? But they be telling me this shit, and then later on, two years later, I'll give it 2 years, because when was it? This one person. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna be specific on here. Um, it was years later. It was multiple people that have done this with me though. I'll tell them no, hell no, that nigga ain't shit, and they'll get offended. Some girls be telling me, yeah, my baby daddy said that you toxic and you're negative. I'm like, girl, fuck your baby daddy. Like, but but then they'll come back to me. I'm dead ass. Then they'll come back to me after not talking to me. They'll be mad at me for real. And then they'll not talk to me. We'll not talk for years, and they'll come back to me and be like, Bella, I need to read, and you was right. For I don't want this nigga. I don't like them. They're disgusting to me. I hate this motherfucker. They won't leave me alone. That's what happens. That's why I don't be pressed for motherfuckers no more, because the roles always reverse, and what goes around always comes back. That's why you gotta just sit back and let shit play out, especially if you know that you are a good person and being genuine. Now, if you just fucking people over, then it's not gonna work in your favor. But if you are like somebody that's being genuine with somebody and they are like basically not reciprocating or not like they don't want to fuck with you, then move on. Straight up. Leave their ass alone. Fuck them. But don't sit over here and hold a grudge and hate the person because you don't know what the person is dealing with. People do change, and sometimes a person could change, and then you be holding something against them for so long, and they be like, God damn, I'm trying to let this shit go. I apologize. And just accept their apology and never fuck with them again. You ain't got to never talk to the person again. Just cut them off. You're like, I accept it, but I can't get over what you did. So I think that I'm a move on my life and never talk to you again. And you move on with your life, and I wish you the best. You feel me? But it ain't gotta be no bad blood. And when I see you, bit, like, God damn, that's somebody that's very immature and they don't know how to let go. And that shows that they don't love themselves, because you don't think you'll find a new nigga or a new bitch. Like, that's the only person you can get in the world. You have low self-esteem. Because why you going crazy? Why you tripping like that over a person? Like, why are you holding on to some shit? They don't love themselves. They don't think they'll ever find better. All right, be grateful for what? For Taurus. What should Taurus be grateful for? This lover. And that you rejected the past because now you get to heal and be single and get your money, and the person from your past that you completely ended things with has another person in their energy that knows the truth or got some clarity about what they were doing behind their backs, and it's done because they manipulated them and made them sad. So be grateful that you're not in that person's shoes. because they're the ones that was in a relationship with that person and got manipulated. It'd be funny sometimes because you shouldn't be bragging about neither. You shouldn't be bragging about being a side bitch, but you also shouldn't be bragging about being the main bitch. Like, I was always the main bitch. Bitch, yeah, you was always the one that they didn't disrespected, was disloyal to, and cheated on. Like, and that you was always the one that they had no motherfucking loyalty towards. I would take this fucking side over the main. Fuck it. That wasn't my nigga. Like, the fuck. Like, cause that is nothing worse than having somebody that you thought that respected you and y'all had some type of bond or loyalty, and they doing something scandalous behind your back, and then they come and lay with you and they smile in your face and they kiss on you and love you and tell you all these things in your face, but they're doing this shit behind your back. That's a snake. You got a snake in your grass. You got it worse than the bitch that's on the side, because at least she know, something not right. I don't think this motherfucker fuck with me. But this person's in your face pretending like they really fuck with you. So who really is getting it bad? Like, you, stupid. But you're giving away your power. Clarify. Clarify. Yes. Yes. That's how I feel. You're giving away your power. Clarify. Five of Wands. If you're beefing with this Pisces, be happy that you blocked them, because the Scorpio or the Cancer or the Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini has to move with their mother. Move in with their mother. Don't say nothing, but you're more financially stable than them. Things are changing. You made a good choice. Just be patient. So they fighting over there, and they gotta move in with their mama, the third party. It's true. Ace of Swords. They got a baby with this person and everything. Why they gotta move in with their mama? And they're watching you speak, so don't say nothing. So this bitch is watching this reading right now, probably. Girl, go ahead. I'm the least of your worries. You gotta live with your mama, ho. Eight of Swords. This could be very stressful, but you got a new start coming in. This could be some family shit, and whatever you're battling, justice will be served. You'll win. And it says that you're gonna be successful, and you also could be somebody that's highly recognized as well. Don't argue with these bitches. They got problems. You heard what I just said. Don't say nothing. There's no reason for you to be angry. Don't hold no grudge against nobody. You like basically dodged major bullets with dealing with these people, because they just now finding out they're getting betrayed and lied on. You been knew that this person was a snake. That's why you talk to them like this and treat them like this. And some of y'all should not be talking to them like this and treating them like this, because you are a boss. And you got the same thing as Libra. You're very intelligent or skilled, and you're too advanced to be stooping to their levels. And that's why my ass don't be on there like suck my dick no more how I used to be. Because remember when I was in New York and bitches was on my shit, talking shit, and I was like that? Now I have to change and grow the fuck up and realize that they'll never step foot in any of these doors that I'm stepping foot in, and they'll never grow or be on the same mental level as me. So me dumbing myself down and saying certain things is doing nothing but giving these bitches satisfaction, because it makes them feel like they are superior or they're on my level. Bitch, you're never on my level, ever. Never, ever, ever. Gemini, gang. Like, never, ever, ever. So yeah, they could want you to come back around or whatever, but you already know the truth about these people. You already know. It could even be Aquarius. Yeah, no. So let's see what's going on with you financially. First, let me see what your emotions are looking like, Taurus, in the next 48 hours. We're 34 minutes in. Emotionally, you can have a nice dream space. It says happiness. You could be doing a lot of shadow work right now. You are fearful. You got anxiety. Oh, I did do your emotions. It's the same thing. You're fearful. You have anxiety. You're trying to focus on work. You're falling back. You're getting your money. They're manipulative, so you want to focus on your work. Things have changed between you and your romantic partners. You're starting over. You're happy. You're choosing another lover. Financially for you in the next 48 hours. A lot of people want a second chance from you, but it's a loss and it's going to be hurtful. But even a Taurus that kept secrets from you wishes that they were a boss and they worked for themselves and they had a third party. And now that you're not talking to them, they're going back and forth with that Scorpio and an Aquarius. They're a two-timer. And it says, now that you know the truth, you're going to choose another lover and you're going to blow the fuck up. Some of y'all are going to be surprised at your financial results because you don't fuck with any of these people anymore. You get a message from this water sign. They're trying to be loving towards you, but keep your eye on the prize, which is your bag, your money. Money, money, money. So financially for Taurus, if they isolate this week, the Empress, you're sitting on your throne. So Divine Femme, if you go ghost this week, you'll be the Empress financially. Yep. Why is the Empress Taurus's energy? Libra Taurus. You can have Libra in your chart. Go watch Libra's reading. Because the High Priestess, because you're not speaking. The Empress in the High Priestess. Maybe you're a reader, but yeah, it looks good. And the Wheel of Fortune. You got all majors. It's only moving slow because you have a problem with abandonment. Leaving people out in the cold. But that has to change. You got to leave them alone. Here comes the hose. Who's the hose? Who's that air sign woman and that fire sign woman? People that you got to abandon. And that air sign man too. Who are they? They're stuck. And they think that you'll give them what they want because y'all have a past together. But you're going to have to abandon them and switch up on their asses. They can try to offer love. It could be an Aquarius, but leave them out in the cold. People from your past said that you switched up. And you said happy birthday. And I don't know. If you're saying happy birthday, that's what you said, happy birthday? He's hurt. So say happy birthday to the Pisces because his feelings is hurt. God damn. It's hard to do this. This is very hard. So, do you want them to speak or not? The World card. No. Okay, to the Pisces, yes or no? Yes. Happy birthday. And that's it. Okay? All right. You want them to say happy birthday to the Aquarius too? No. 5 of coins. Leave her out in the cold. That's the problem. You're not going to see this coming. Things are about to change. It's too much back and forth. You got money too. Your money's shifting. So you good. So are they going to be good this week? Yeah, your ships are coming in. You're good. All right. This shit confusing. You told a few people happy. Me too. I'm like scared. And I got Taurus Venus. I'm like, is my money going to be fucked up because I said happy birthday? 5 of Swords. They talking shit because you left them out in the cold. This Taurus secretly told the water sign that they're battling with something and they're watching you and they're talking shit. See what I'm talking about? Look, I done told y'all my reading. See? Love y'all.